What is up and welcome back. Today I'm having a match for my locals. It was this week's final match. I haven't seen it, I'm not in it, sadly. So I'll be just as new to this video as you will be. You probably know even before me what the matchup will be, because I haven't seen it yet. Without any further ado, let's jump right into it. So here we're having the players shuffle up, making ready. Rolling dice, a 5 here versus 5. Interesting. Then it's a 7 versus a 5 again. So here we'll see the play on the right probably be going first. Okay, let's see. We start here. So we have what I can see is Chimera with Fiendsmith, starting off with the tract here. And looks like they're thinking about the stopping the tract, but we are not. Indeed, we aren't. So my best guess here is we are looking for Lori. Yes, Lori. Send Lori to graveyard. Lori effect to revive. Couldn't see anything else happen here, considering I did see the Chimera. Yeah, we do see Lori go to the graveyard and Lori effect to summon back. Usually if you only have Fiendsmith and Lori, you'd go discard the Fiendsmith, normal summon the Lori. But considering that we did see the, well, I at least did see the Chimera fusion in hand, I wouldn't see any reason not to. And we Requiem we asked the Requiem and we set one pass. That's interesting. And we normal summon the Chimera effect to search, Ash, right off the bat. We see the field spell, the stand-up Centurion. Centurion discards another stand-up. Don't really see anything interruption here. We see the Chimera goes to spell trap zone, Chimera effect to summon, Chimera effect to put back into a spell trap zone alongside with another card in the deck. Today, sorry. What did I say? Did I say Chimera? Chimera is the first card, today is the card in the back row now. Setting the Gargoyle effect to summon. Doesn't look like we have much of interruptions here. So I'm guessing we'll see the quote-unquote normal or standard Centurion combo here. I'm kind of wondering what this set could be. We have another Ash in hand, I see. We still have the Chimera fusion and is it a Dark Hole maybe? Or just another? Well, we see Exulia here. Exulia effect 1, Gargoyle 2 to add back to hand. We see the Imperm. Wondering why we would set the Imperm though. No real reason to not play into that. And we attack directly for 35. Go main phase 2. Still have Gargoyle in hand. We have the option to summon here, but Bonds is... This Bond's really crazy. Because we don't have... Yeah, there was no real reason to Bonds here. The code will go to the graveyard. That's definitely the top deck. Also, while we're searching here with... No, wait, I'm gonna say it at the end of the video or during sighting. But I was having a thought about future videos. I wanted to let what your guys' thoughts would be about it. If it would be worth the time. So we normal summon the Giselle. Giselle effect to search, getting ashed. Top-branded tracks, and we summon both. Effect of the stand-up. We don't even Chimera here effect to search. Just getting out the... Oh, we did. So Chimera 1, field spell 2, and I'm pretty sure it's a Crimson Dragon. Though, I still think it's interesting to activate Bonds last turn, not just have the Exulia set the Chimera into the spell trap zone. But considering the hands of the players here, the Centurion player most likely won from this. And we see the Crimson Dragon on the Exulia. into the most likely Ablazer here, considering the Crimson Dragon did get banned. Yes, indeed. I'm very sorry about this glare. I cannot even see it, but before the glare, while the card was placed, I'm pretty sure I saw Blazer, and we'll just go next. Yeah, we'll just be skipping right through here, seeing the player's side. No real reason to wait and see. Long exciting, holy. Represent index. And we're drawing cards for turn. I'm guessing the Chimera player will want to go first in here. And we start off in the draw phase with the Perulia. Mulchame Perulia. Let me know if you're excited for the next Mulchame card. Definitely. Definitely somewhat better, right? Surely not. Surely it isn't Maxine first. Really. I'm wondering what we're talking about here. So again, I've said this before, but the current setup I have at my locals does not use or have a microphone, so can't really see. And we see another tract. I'm pretty sure this is a one-off. This is what the player on the left is joking about, complaining about. You know, the classic, how the hell does this guy keep having it? That is crazy. Lure effect to summon. But lure effect to summon. And you're never gonna guess it. But we see the tract again. Sorry, not the Requiem. And another Ash. Surprise, surprise. We normal summon here, getting a draw. And Gefali's Vector Search goes through. Searching out the Chimera Fusion. Activating Chimera Fusion, sending 2 monsters to summon. Summoning out the small Chimera at least. The hand grippy one. So we're having special summon from deck and hand grip link, chain link 2. Or is it add? I guess it's only add. Looks like it would be an add. Sorry, I'm just looking at my notifications now. Just got one on the phone. I was like, what the hell? What the hey? And we set a card. Surely we'll see the Chimera Fusion being set too. Yeah, we do. That was kind of weird though. Like, you know, setting one card and then shuffling the hand to set another. And then Chimera hand rip and then face. Getting this. And it is the Chimera. Pretty good hit here. And Centurion player drawing for turn. Activating the Emblema. Emblema to set the Atri. Interesting is not the Chimera. I guess we have a Chimera in hand. So we have Atri effect and Atri to draw a card. Because we do indeed have an Emblema and a... Sorry, I'm blanking here. An Emblema and a Centurion card, and we activate the Regained and stand up to discard a card I cannot see right now in the camera. Putting the Trudea down and spell trap down. Trudea effect to summon. And Trudea effect is to put back into spell trap summon. Set another one. Likely a Gargoyle, but it could be a Chimera actually. It is Gargoyle effect to summon. And we see a D barrier. Most likely be calling Synchro here. Very likely. So what will we do? Now that we cannot synchro with our synchro deck, we will pass, it looks like. Indeed we are. I really wish the player on the left would collapse the graveyard. so I could look at it. Anyway, we have the illusion diabellstar that I cannot remember what it is. Is it illusion magician? Something diabellstar, right? This kind of card to special summon itself at least. And forcing the players to set cards in the spell trap zone before being able to activate them. Indeed, making the quick plays and traps unactivatable. And we are searching out a Codal. Codal effect. This card to search a monster dimension. Searching out the cell. And normal summoning out to search either Chimera fusion or, and remember the other criteria. Switching out the bird from that, and then we activate. Oh. I do not remember what this Chimera deck is doing. I still don't remember what the deck is doing. Well, I do not remember it directly. No, the classical of I have an idea of what it does, but I can't remember every singular effect of the deck. Banishing the evil whatever and summoning out a light fiend. And we activate the Grained. We draw a card here. Still kind of surprised the Centurion player hasn't synchroed here. But then again, destroying the biggest monster won't really help them too much. Oh no. Hero Minor here, yeah. Still feels kind of weird that we are not synchro summoning on any of the summons. We could have drawn another card earlier. Probably just forgot that the stand-up can synchro on any... Oh! And we see the Chaos Angel. So we could be doing Chaos Angel channeling 1, banish any of the monsters, and then stand up 2, perhaps? If we target the stand up here, surely we'll activate it. Chain it, please. No. Well, I guess there would be no reason to it since Chaos Angel is the biggest monster, I'm pretty sure. But we'll still be able to draw a card and have a 35 beater. Has to be better, right? And Exulia would be able to. No, wait. Isn't it one of the Centurion monsters protecting the field spell? Or is it? No, it is only from destruction. And then we see Chimera fusion here. Looks like at this point the Chimera player is just winning this out. So it's Chimera to destroy 2, draw 1. Or draw and destroy 2, whatever. Removing the monsters? Not really sure I like not removing the regained. But yeah, I guess it's game here then. Yeah. Because we're summoning back with the Perfumate, it has to be Perfumate. Summoning back anything with damage. Looking at our hand, having way more damage. And we see a Druid's Worm. We did indeed save that. Oh, the Requiem. I'm kind of surprised we didn't banish the Chimera fusion. We'll take into the Druid's Worm, and guess we want to remove the Chimera. Is it protecting from target if the fusion? I know polymerization is not in the graveyard, but I'm confused whether or not the If it's destruction or just targeting the Chimera would be saved from. But anyway, Druid Worm to send the Chimera. We have no way to protect it, right? And then Chaos Angel directly for 35. Making the Centurion player survive. So actually, now that I'm thinking about it, right? We could have Druid Worm banish the Chimera fusion earlier in the turn, and then go Chaos Angel to banish a monster. And then have a... I guess it's only protected from battle. But you could potentially have... Worst case scenario, remove the Chaos Angel. That's... weird. We're Chimera fusioning into the... I'm guessing it's the big fusion, right? The one that can remove itself to summon back from banish. And then having... Alright, it's Foolish Burials too. Oh, and we summon back the Druid Worm. Oh, we fusion summoned with their Gem Scissors, I see. Sending the Engraver. Oh, right. Engraver effect shuffle to summon. Right, of course. So here I'm wondering whether or not, like, the fact that we went into the battle phase, forced out the battle phase, and survived it, ended up being better rather than the thought of synchro summoning, considering that the play in the right had more plays. I guess we knew of the Chimera fusion, did we? Yeah, it was added during the turn, so I guess we knew that there were. But then, couldn't we have... What, 36? Isn't the... I guess both of them are 6. I would have guessed the monster on the bottom was 7. Guess I'm wrong. So when the Druid Worm targeted the Chimera fusion, we couldn't have the... Sorry, not Chimera fusion. The Chimera, couldn't we have fusion summoned with it? And removing the illusion and then gone for... I guess it wouldn't have been game either way. But like, we could have extended further. Anyway. We had another turn as the Centurion player, and we summon out the Chimera. Then we go... This could be a Chaos Angel. Very likely is a Chaos Angel. I can't remember if the last is negating... What the last is negating exactly. We're going to their effect to put into the back row. Seems better. Oh, the last is just in again? I cannot remember. Holy. It doesn't destroy at least. So we forced out the last at least. And then we go Chaos Angel here. Has to be the Chaos Angel. Frantically looking for Chaos Angel. We have it. Then we go Chaos Angel effect, target last to banish. Not sure I like the banishing last, considering that we can... Oh, we just let it go. Wouldn't we have negated that with Codal? I guess we'd only negate the target on the last then. And we could have had... Am I misremembering the effects of these cards? Like, as I said before, I'm not 100% sure of what each and every card of the Chimera deck does, but I'm pretty sure since the now banished Chimera is considered Chimera or whatever, so that the Codal and the Mirror Sword Knight would be able to use their effects. So we could have protected Lars at least. And I'm pretty sure the... No, wait. So the big fusion would... If it does tribute for cast, it would only summon from Banish, and it only summons illusions. Like, I just feel like we could have... Like, you know, kept bodies on the field. Well... We would have been able to keep Lars, and then, if I remember correctly, have summoned the Requiem. The worst case scenario is that we're losing 3k health because of the Chaos Angel will sag over the Requiem most likely. But I still feel like it would have been worth. Also considering that the Requiem would be in the graveyard. But life continues. We have an engraver getting summoned by shuffling something I do not remember because I was talking over it. I'm so sorry. Drawing for turn. Well, in the other way around. Drawing for turn, of course, first. And here we are kind of scrambling because we only have one Requiem in the deck, surely. And we cannot remove the engraver without removing the Chaos Angel, and we would really not want to remove the Chaos Angel here, considering it is a big booty. We activate the regular fusion, sending Master Tau and the scissors. We get the big foolish. Surely we'll also activate the scissors here. Pretty sure we run another normal spells.
8, 7, 6,
Didn't foolish.
5,
Summon back.
4,
Right?
3,
Huh?
2, 1.
I'm not following. I'm so sorry. Total effect anyway. Search. I wish I could sell. Now I'm questioning everything I've said during this video. Like, I feel like I'm more confident on the Centurion side of the deck, but here we are. Chimera fusioning away 2 monsters for... Is that the same card? Did I just... incorrectly? No, wait, that's the... Not a Chimera fusion, at least. We take into the Chaos Angel, nothing happens. Effect put the Chaos Angel to 0. Is it that one? The one that puts it to 0 and negates? In that case, that's game, right? Or do we have an impermanence? Or we have the banish? The phalanx. And the target negate requires a Chimera fusion on field. Oh, field or graveyard, I guess. Anyway, that was very confusing. I'm so sorry. Please let me know what I missed during this combat match game. That made sense to you. I don't know. Anyway, we are going into game 3. We'll lightly skip over the players fighting, and we have drawn for turn, having the Centurion player go first. We normal summon the Trudea effect to put into the spell trap zone, and it's okay. I slightly see the impermanence in hand. That is kind of interesting, not negating it. So we're summoning out the Chimera, and here we see the impermanence. Weirdly enough, that we go to the length of getting the tuner out of Centurion, as we do see the emblem getting giga punished. Setting the field spell seems pretty good. Activate field spell effect. Discard from hand. Discarding bonds, I think. Looks like it's bonds. Bonds. Setting the gargoyle effect to summon. Like, if we just impermanence the Trudea here that was normal summoned, having gargoyle in hand or anything that could get to the field spell will stop all of this. Summon out the Exulia effect to search. Gargoyle adds back to hand. We could banish Bond here, but it is not able to protect from anything. But usually, well, the combo I've used in a way different kind of Centurion deck here would have banished the Bonds to set Phalanx. And we see the Cruise Worm come up, banishing the Gargoyle. Yeah, right, Gargoyle's dark. I was like, isn't Gargoyle Earth? But that's the old level 8. The Emeth. Adding Phalanx. Right off the Axolia. And we banish Bonds to set Chimera. And we see the Bestial Engine coming through here. Adding the Cruise Worm. Sorry, Magnamud. God. Do we... I mean, we could Magnamud to banish, but it would only give us a body. I mean, would be able to give us the... But I guess we'd rather save it. So we start here with the Patchwork. Searching the HM Scissors and Poly. Fusion. We summon out the 2 and we Chimera and stop going fast. And stand up. We summon out the Crimson Dragon and we add another stand up for next turn. We Crimson Dragon target the Axolia and we chain Droplet. Ah, we do not get the... We do not. It sends. It doesn't discard. We do not get the Lori here. Ah, that's cap. That's cap, homie. Nice try, though. Negate the Crimson Dragon. Normal summon out the... Not Perfumet. Why do I want to call it Perfumet? Surely it's not Perfumet. I remember it's called Claws or something, but that... Surely it's the Gazelle. Surely. Really. Gazelle to add the... Is it Chimera Fusion or a Fiend monster? Yes, it is. So we do see the Chimera Fusion here, surely. Sending the... Oh, right. Regular Poly. We did know that. So we should see the HM Scissors and the Gazelle be sent to graveyard. What are we thinking about here? Oh, we're thinking about whether or not we should banish the Gazelle. We know one of the cards and we do not know the other, but either way this would force the player to use the other card in hand. I'm kind of surprised that we're not forcing this. So we see all 3 cards go to the graveyard, so we will see the Chimera. So we Chimera effect. And we remove... We banish the Axolia. So we just... Doesn't Axolia protect the field spell? Well, the field spell protects Axolia from the destruction. Guess we want the Axolia back in the end phase. Because we are sure we're not dying here with the Magnamud. Yeah, I see that. I see that. And the field spell doesn't really matter anymore because we have another one in hand. And then we drew 2. I can see one of them being Ash. And another one being the Illusion Magician. I'm guessing its name for this. One day surely I'll remember after featuring Chimera. Surely. And we are discarding, sending to graveyard the Mirror Sword Knight, adding the Codal, banishing whatever this card's name is. Player want to think on the Codal ad. Like, I know this seems kind of sketchy, but we're not getting the option here to think. So I think this is fair, going to be honest. Magnum mode to banish, Magnum mode effect. Like the Chimera player is surely going too fast here. But kind of knowing, though it's later in the day, kind of knowing that the Centurion player should have well, knowing that the player should have interaction here, not giving the option to wait it out. And we see directly for 27, I think. And we do see the Druid Worm too. On the attack directly, banishing the most vital card, the deck, and then the illusion monster cannot remove the Druid Worm. I mean, this somewhat feels kind of close.
8, 7, 6,
Total, and I think that's my boot.
4, 3, 2,
No, it's not my boot. I weren't looking at this game. It isn't my boot. You cannot even see it. I can see a boot. The top left of the screen. Top right of the screen. So here we're just adding all up for the next turn, and we see another loss. Passing turn, we get the Search of Magnum mode. We get the Exulia back. No. 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 Huh? I guess we forgot. Oh, right, it's doing the standby phase. Oh, I thought this was the end phase. So we're getting... So we actually affected on summon and nothing happened? Or did I just not look? Where's the Druid Worm in graveyard now? It's like I kind of want to go back, but I don't want to stop any of this. I don't really think we're going close to time. Guess we're getting closer to time. So, Druid Worm sent the loss, and we see the Lubellion to set most likely regained. Yes, sir. And then we're going to see the Bolt Drake banish the Crimson Dragon, I'd see happen. Oh, we see this first. Oh, this got Implement. Setting Atri. And then we have a player wanting to read the field spell. Nothing to add. Summoning the Atri, ashing the draw of Atri. I mean, there's nothing really left here. Getting out the Legacha effect, destroying the biggest, drawing a card. Still not seeing the banish of the... I'm kind of interested that we... I guess this is going for game rather than... Yeah, this is just going for game. And we see the Nail in the Coffin, perhaps? Normal summon Chimera. That is the top deck, by the way. Chimera to search. Searching out the... Sorry, we cannot search Emblem Oath here. Excuse me? Please? I know that it doesn't matter at this point, knowing that the player on the right does not have anything, but we cannot search the Emblem Oath. I know that we have a Bolt Drake in hand also, so it doesn't really matter. So, whatever. Didn't matter. We win. That was kind of interesting. So, what I was talking about earlier in the video, I was thinking about whether or not to put... how do I put it? Hand trackers? Like, you know, the being able to, like if you were dueling on Dueling Book or stuff like that, being able to see what the players have in hand at all times. Because when I'm commentating like this, I most of the time do not know what the players have in hand, but it is getting revealed during the plays. So I could be keeping track of it, making it easier to follow and think of what the players are thinking. But it is, I want to say a lot of extra work, but it's not too much extra work. But I want to know what you guys think of that. I hope you enjoyed this game, even though there were, I don't want to say misplaced, but alternative lines that I thought were better. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.